Mr. Speaker, I speak as a donor. I'm a regular donor myself. I donate blood once in every 3 months. And as much as I congratulate the Health Committee for coming up with this report, we most importantly must congratulate the close to 160,000 pints that are collected every single year by Kenyans, the Kenyans who actually donate that particular blood. As we're speaking right now, the current figures due to COVID, the Vice Chair was indicating was at about 64,000. On an average, the country collects about 160,000 pints, vis-a-vis what is actually equally a patron of an organization formed by very, very young Kenyans called Red Splash, where we've been able to donate blood regularly for such causes. I equally recall that the figures, when you look at them during the holy month of Ramadan, we always have a very, very low amount of people donating because people prefer not donating blood during Ramadan, but we come up with campaigns, and these campaigns have been able to save lives. I do not know, and this is something that maybe needs to be taught to every single person, regardless of what your religion is, regardless of what your tribe is, your creed, your financial standing in society. The blood that I donate, I do not know who it has been able to save. The blood that someone else has donated could be someone who comes from a very, very vast and different background than myself. But that person could probably save my life tomorrow. And Mr. Speaker, this is a culture that we need. A tribe is more superior to another tribe. We equally need to tell Kenyans out there that your blood will be able to save someone as much as someone else's blood will be able to save your own. And the Red Cross today in Mombasa does about 6,000 pints annually, Mr. Speaker. Red Splash does about 5,000 pints annually. This is about 11,000 pints out of the 160,000 that is collected. And I'm honored, I'm blessed once again to be part and parcel of an organization that looks up at me and I look up at them without regard to the title that I hold when I represent them in the National Assembly. And we look at it in terms of humanity, that close to 10% of the country's blood is actually done by organizations that I'm associated with. So I want to congratulate the team in Mombasa at the Red Cross. I want to congratulate the Red Splash team. And Mr. Speaker, just to give you and to give Kenyans an in-depth of what it is, ingenuity that can be able to be done, Red Splash introduced an app, a phone app, where you can be able to download it. And I recommend to everyone who's listening right now to download this particular app. And once you download it, you can give your details as a donor, so it gives you reminders. And not only that, it will give you an alert that in the event there's an accident, there's someone at a certain hospital, it will give you an alert that you are closest to a certain person. And we're urging you, please go and donate blood to that particular person. It even gives you an estimate in all the hospitals. On a regular basis, it is updated to advise you where blood levels are in all those different locations. And I intend to take this bill, have a sit-in with the people that I can comfortably say are part of the ones who made me who I am today. And sit down with them. That is the team of the Red Cross and the Red Splash. We'll go through this bill by virtue of having been a donor and by virtue of having been, let it be a situation where you do not have to come from one of the very, very few centers within the country that have these facilities. So with this, I wish to support, and I wish to support once again by congratulating